Good morning, happy new year. It is Wednesday, January the 1st. 11:15, Jesus Christ, for like half the day it's gone already. So I thought I'd do a little New Year's Day vlog, or maybe a few days in the week. I don't really know, we're gonna just see what happens. I've got my matcha to start the day because I'm trying to become a matcha girly again. I used to drink matcha all the time, but I think the faff of making it is why I stopped. Like I wanted to make it at work and then it was just faff, so I went on to tea and coffee, but I love a matcha, so got some for Christmas and I'm trying to get into my matcha era again. One thing that I have not left in 2024 are my oats. I have the same breakfast every single morning. Today's my last day before going back to work. Obviously I was off over Christmas, so I've not worked since the 20th of December and I've literally not even thought about work in almost 2 weeks, but we're back tomorrow. So yeah, plan for today. I mean, it's already 11:15. I feel like the day's nearly done. I need to go on a run today, so I've signed up to a 10k race at the end of, I think it's the 9th of March, and so I'm starting that training block today. So I got into running maybe I suppose 2 years ago actually. Well, I ran over during COVID, did Couch 5k, then stopped for 2-3 years, and then got back into it 2 years ago because I had a goal going into 2023 that I wanted to be able to run a 10k. At some point during 2023 I signed up to a half marathon, which I did last year. Spent last winter training for a half marathon, which is genuinely probably one of the most mentally challenging things I've ever done, and I'm still to this day so proud of myself that I did that, and I was waking up every Sunday morning to go on 18k runs. I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. When I did that half marathon, I was like, I deserve a break, and then I basically never ran again. I just think it's a shame to train yourself up to a half marathon and then all of a sudden you can't even run 5k. So I needed to change that, sign myself up to a 10k race in March, and that's all I want to do. I don't need to be able to run half marathons and marathons. I just want to be able to run a 10k whenever I want to run a 10k. I'm on another training plan and it's only 2 days a week. Before I was running 3 days a week when I was training, and that was just too much for me because I'm an avid gym goer and that's my priority. So adding the gym in 3 times and adding running in 3 times a week was just exhausting. So 2 days a week running, 3 days a week gym. That's the plan going into the new year. Another thing I want to do today is start a new book. One of my goals entering the new year is to read 30 pages a day. That doesn't sound well, I don't know, maybe to some people it's a lot, but I'm I love reading and I've always got a book on the go. And last year I read 32 books, which, you know, pretty good. I find it really hard to fit in. I'm not always in the mood, and if I'm not loving a book, I'm not going to be drawn to spend ages reading it. But I know that in the latter half of the year, my mind was just elsewhere and I was just scrolling, spending so much time scrolling and on my phone and just too much screen time. So that definitely didn't help. I could have been, you know, relaxing my mind by reading, but instead I was on TikTok. That's why I've made it a goal that we're just gonna make sure we read 30 pages a day. That's very doable. I haven't actually set my Goodreads reading challenge yet. I'll probably do that today. I might stretch for 40, which I think is doable. If I apply myself, I think that's doable. I need to decide what my first book of the year is going to be. I don't know what I'm going to go for yet, but I have 3 options. I'm hopefully going to read 4 books in January. I have 3 options right now. My first option is Too Late by Colleen Hoover. I got this as a Secret Santa present from work actually. Basically I made a wish list at work, which made Secret Santa so much easier. So I had this on my wish list. I don't think I read the blurb. I don't think I actually read what it was about before adding it to my wish list, but I've only read 2 Colleen Hoovers. I've read It Ends With Us, which was quite good to be fair, and Verity. Verity was so good. And that's why when I was oh, another dark Colleen Hoover, I was yeah, adding it to the list. But I've just read the back and I'm I don't actually know if I'm that interested in this, but, and also small font. I don't like small font. I feel like this will be quite an easy book to go into the year with. The other 2 are quite heavy, so I think I might start with this. I don't really have anything else that I want to read right now. Like I don't have any other like physical books I don't want to read right now. Obviously I have my Kindle, but I don't want to buy anything new when I have a few options. I think I'm going to start with this because it's like fairly easygoing. Well, not easygoing, but like it's Colleen Hoover, do you know what I mean? The other books that I want to read I have In the Flow, and this is a 28-day plan working with your monthly cycle to do more and stress less. I am a hormone obsessed, wellness obsessed, cycle obsessed girl. I'm just so fascinated by the topic, and I think I'm so fascinated because we've just not learned any of this in school. Like no one talks about women's hormones and just like how there's just so much information that we're not taught. The third book that I have is Butter, which Joe, my boyfriend, bought me for Christmas. When he was buying it, the person in the shop said like, this is a great book, and then when I read like what it was about, this does look like a bit of me. So I'm really excited to read this, and I think I will read this in January as well. But again, she's quite hefty. How many pages? Not too bad. 450 pages. Oh, I feel like I've just seen a spoiler. I just went to the last page. I just went to the last page to see how many pages it was. You know how the last page is normally like acknowledgements? Please tell me that was like a preview for the next book. No, it wasn't. I went to the last page to see how many pages there were, and I literally think I just saw a spoiler. Alright, I'm gonna save this book to like the last book of the month maybe, and hopefully I'll forget. That's insane, but okay. We also need to finish Squid Game. I think we've got like an episode and a half left, so we might finish that today or tomorrow. And then I completely forgot that The Traitors is starting today. Traitors is like my favourite show. I think it's the 3rd season. It's literally my favourite show. I love it so much. I nearly applied. Then I just realised I'd be so bad at it. Like, I can't lie. I get so anxious. Like, oh, that would just be pure anxiety to me. I very much was like, I'm going to apply to it. I was telling Joe, I'm going to apply. I'm going to apply. I went on BBC website, applications, and like March 17th, I was like, I am going to apply. And then I thought, Olivia, you're going to be awful at this, and you're probably just gonna, it's going to give you so much anxiety. So, but if there was any show I would go on, it would be The Traitors. I thought I'd mention some of my goals, not goals, like habits that I want to take into the new year. I love a habit. So yeah, I think I said read 30 pages a day. I want to drink 3 bottles of water a day. I want to have 1 herbal tea every day. I hate herbal tea. If I'm honest, I hate it, but the benefits outweigh my hate. So I want to have a herbal tea once a day. Spearmint tea is really good for PCOS. It lowers testosterone, and I have been having spearmint tea for a few months maybe, and I do genuinely think it's made a difference to like my skin. Dandelion tea is also really good, but I hate it. Dandelion tea tastes like dirt. I don't like it, but what I have done before is brew some dandelion tea, leave it to cool down, and then put it in a smoothie, and you can't taste it. So yeah, I want to have 1 herbal tea a day. So those are kind of all the habits. It's nothing crazy, to be honest. I journal. I've journaled since I was 9 years old. Obviously when I was a child it was more recounting like my day and things like that, but it's just grown into more of like a thoughts and feelings thing. But I think it's pretty cool that I've got accounts of my day from when I was like 9-10 years old, like when someone upset me in the playground in year 6, like I've got an account of that and all my emotions at that time. In terms of actual goals, so in the gym, I've been going to the gym for over 3 years. I started going to the gym in the summer of 2021. Ask me if I can do a pull-up. Ask me if I can do a pull-up. I can't do a pull-up. This year I want to be able to do one singular pull-up. So obviously we just got to practice. We just got to, the thing, I just hate pull-up. Like I hate assisted pull-ups, dead hangs, what are they called? Scapular I don't even know what they're called. I just don't enjoy it, but I want to be able to do a pull-up, so I'm gonna have to just endure the training that I don't enjoy to be able to do the pull-up. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my breakfast and drink my matcha because matcha's cold, breakfast is cold, and I'm just yapping. The way I'm supposed to be going on my run and it's just pouring with rain. I don't really know what my plan is. In this situation, I'd usually just run on the treadmill, but my gym is closed because it's New Year's Day. I mean, I could leave it a few hours to see if it dies down, but the longer I leave it, like, the less likely I am to go. Do you know what I mean? So I should really just brave it now. I don't think it's going to stop raining today. It could be fun. Running in the rain is kind of a vibe. So I've just got dressed for my run. I've just decided I'm going to go right now. The weather's horrible, but if the first run is like grey and miserable and I actually get myself on it, that's a success. The outfit we've gone for, this is gonna be an awful angle. No, it's not too bad. So Gymshark, always. Gymshark shorts, these are like brand new. I just got them literally like last week. I don't really know how I feel about the colour, but it's different and I just wanted some more colourful things to run in. So yeah, these shorts, and then just got like a black tank underneath, again Gymshark, and then this windbreaker, which I love, but I kind of wish it wasn't cropped because it sits a bit awkwardly. I get so hot on runs, even when it's like 1 degree, I would just go out in a vest, but it's 10 degrees. I don't think I need this. I suppose I can take it off when I'm running if I really want to. Okay, we'll do that. I might regret that decision. Right, the initial plan was to take my camera with me, but I don't think I should take my camera out in the rain. So I'll probably just update when I get back. I feel like it's been a minute since I last spoke, but I went on my run, I'm back, and it was actually really good. I mean, it was pouring with rain, like pouring, but sometimes on a run that adds to the drama, you know what I mean? I did forget to stretch afterwards though, and I'm actually already really feeling it, so I need to like do a proper big stretch. The past few hours I've just been chilling, watching some YouTube. I feel quite like I need to relax. I'm just that person who gives themselves 1,000,001 things to do and then it's too much. So yeah, I just had some lunch, had a little, I haven't actually finished it, had a little salmon salad, watched some YouTube. I uploaded my first YouTube video, and all this time I was not on my phone because I locked my apps for 5 hours. Okay, we've just watched an episode of Squid Game. We're halfway through the last episode. So we're gonna finish that once Joe's finished watching the football. I'm going to start reading this book. I actually just don't even know what to expect. I haven't even looked at the Goodread reviews. Hopefully it's good. I need to have a good book to begin the year. I got this reading pillow for Christmas and it's absolutely like single-handedly changed my life. It is the comfiest thing. Oh my god, it's just so comfy. Literally love it. Like I could sit here with a book for hours on end. It's so comfortable. I'm gonna get some cozy vibes in here. The big light needs to go off. So yeah, I feel like I've lived a whole life in this day and I've not even done that much. Sometimes I really love to go on YouTube and just put on like a little cozy ambience on like the TV or iPad or whatever it is I'm reading, and it just adds a bit of a cozy vibe. Like, okay, am I in my bedroom in my London flat or am I here? Do you know what I mean? I'm like 15 pages in. I'm gonna read a little bit more until my dinner is ready. We've got a meal prep from the other day, but we just need to make some more pasta, so that'll be ready soon. And then I'm gonna watch some YouTube until the football's finished, and then we're gonna finish Squid Game. Looks like I've literally not moved, but we have just finished Squid Game season 2. I thought this season was so good. I was like hooked the entire time. It's 8 o'clock, no, it's 8:15, and I'm getting back into my routine. I'm back at work tomorrow, working from home, thank God. So we're gonna do a 6 AM gym session in order to make sure I get myself to the gym. I'm gonna get all my gym stuff out, and then we're just gonna like relax, read, all that stuff before going to bed. I definitely feel like I need a bit of a breathe, a bit of a decompress before I go to bed tonight, because I do feel a bit like anxious in my chest. So yeah, I need to like breathe through a few things. Oh god, this room is a freaking mess. Always is, because I'm incapable of keeping anything tidy. Also, 2025 will be the year where this room gets a bit of a makeover. Anyway, leg day tomorrow, so I usually like to wear some shorts and an oversized t-shirt. I think I'm gonna go for my new Gymshark top that I got for Christmas from Joe, and it's really cute, like pink and white, and it's got this strong woman on the back. So I think I'll go with that, just because I've not worn it before, and then a pair of shorts that will go with that. Unfortunately, my black shorts, which would probably go best, have a hole in them, so I can't use those. Not red, maybe grey. No, I'm gonna go green. We're gonna go green and pink tomorrow, because that's actually my new favourite colour combo. It's giving Wicked, but these are actually Able little booty shorts, and then I'll just throw on sports bra as well. I'm really hoping to have like a pretty heavy session tomorrow, because we've got that new year energy, new year like motivation. So yeah, hopefully I get a really good workout in. But yeah, I have no idea how much I like filmed today, whether it was loads, whether it was not lots, whether it was boring, whether it was the most exciting thing ever. But what I do know about myself is that I can yap like to myself. If I'm in like if I'm in like a group of people, I'm probably not the yapper of the group. But when I'm like by myself and with my boyfriend, I'm yapping away, which is quite funny. I hope you enjoyed my yap sesh. This is the first vlog I'm uploading to YouTube. I've been doing a few vlogs on TikTok, and honestly, like, I just really enjoy it. Like, I just really enjoy it. I love video editing, I love yapping, I love putting little clips and videos together. And yeah, and I've always been a YouTube girl ever since I was like 12. I just love, I've always loved it, and I've just never done it, never like put myself out there, because if I'm being honest, I was scared, and I was like, that's embarrassing, people are gonna think that's embarrassing, but like at the grand old age of 25, I don't care anymore. Do you know what I mean? Don't care. Let's just maybe do what we want to do and not care about what anyone else thinks. But I'm yapping, so I'm gonna close it off, and yeah, need to get myself in a good mental state for my first day back at work in almost 2 weeks. Really enjoyed today in terms of like this was very fun, and I think I'm just gonna continue, and if anyone watches, great. If no one watches, also fantastic. Also, big up my new water ball that I got for Christmas from Joe's dad, because this is my old water ball. She's giving mould. I needed an update. I love this one. Stop yapping, Olivia. Stop yapping. Bye.